Yes, welcome to the High Grade Radio Podcast with your hosts, Nick Harkson and Hayden Ranks.
Yes, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the High Grade Radio Podcast. I'm your host, Nick Harkson here. Unfortunately, my brother Hayden Franks cannot be with us tonight. He's in Miami, Florida, living it up, on vacation. He's down there at Miami Beach. So he could not be here for our return episode. But yeah, I'm just here to tell you that we're back. And I'm going to do a little single review episode here of some singles that have been released lately. But yeah, I'll just tell you what I've been up to. Not much because, of course, it's been quarantine session time with all the COVID bullshit going down. And yeah, I've been working on and off, but right now I'm currently unemployed due to everything once again. This is recent. And so we're back. But fortunately, I've been able to coach baseball still, so that's dope. I've been working on a lot of new singles, a lot of new music for Two Piece. We just released 3 new singles this past year in 2020, and we'll get more into that later. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, but something new right now. We are live, and we're doing this live from now on out. This is High Grade Radio Podcast live now, and we are on Twitch for live for the most part. And we'll be posting everything up to YouTube and Twitter and everything afterwards. But yeah, next time hopefully my brother will be here so he can kind of help me get through this live thing. But that's something new. Speaking of, I talked about coaching, so let's get into a little bit of sports. We got the March Madness going on right now. The March Madness. And there's been a lot of upsets. My bracket is busted. I don't know about yours. I still have my final four left. So, that's kind of promising. But today, Illinois going down kind of hurt. Ohio State going down kind of hurt. The Big Ten, man, in general is just not showing up. But hopefully my Hawkeyes can stay in it and just keep going. And maybe Gonzaga can get upset, or we can upset them when it comes time to meet them if we get there. Don't want to think too far ahead because we got Oregon tomorrow. But yeah, man, just stoked that we're able to watch some sports this year. But anyways, like I said, this is a single review episode. So let's get into the first single that I'm going to review. This one is by Terra, and it's featuring Tribal Seeds. It's so stoked that these two linked up for a track. They're two of my favorite bands, so for them to be on the same track is pretty sick. And this one is called Price You'll Pay, and it goes like this.
Brings out the worst in people, so you can take on away. But your soul is the price you'll pay. Na na na. Oh, your soul is the price you'll pay. Na na na. Oh, your soul. See them come, watch them go. First to leave when you're well run slow. I'm not the one to go casting stones, but I'll be ready when the first one's thrown. I cherish my circle and keep it tight. I know my people live for truth and right. Yeah, you fool the rest, but you never fool I paid around the block once or twice. Money is the root of all evil. Brings out the worst in people, so you can take on away. But your soul is the price you'll pay. Na na na. Oh, your soul is the price you'll pay. Na na na. Oh, your soul.
Don't gain the world and lose your monopoly. Follow philosophy, listen to prophecy. Jah is my light, so you can tell me fallacy. Yeah. My bedroom, yes, it's time to shake the dead weight. Rasta moving to the top, we never wait.
Money is the root of all evil. Brings out the worst in people. So you can take all man away. But your soul is the price you pay. Nah, nah, nah. Oh, your soul is the price you pay. Nah, nah, nah. Oh, your soul.
Come like a shadow in the dark, so you can't see them come. Thief up your money and then freeze you with a gun. Target the rich, you send it to the slums. Now the boys and you got them on the run. This is where the desperation come from. Poverty from political corruption. Violence in the streets against your brother man. All served in the dollar illusion.
Money is the root of all evil. Brings out the worst in people. So you can take all man away. But your soul is the price you pay. Nah, nah, nah. Oh, your soul is the price you pay. Nah, nah, nah. Oh, your soul. Yeah.
Yes, you know, that was Terra with Price You'll Pay featuring Tribal Seeds. A great track if you ask me. You know, the first time I listened to it, I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. And then, you know, the second time I was already like, your soul is the price you'll pay. Nah, nah, nah. And yeah, I love the track. I like how they let Nick Safakis get another verse up in there. You know, when he hits it at certain times, it's great with Nathan. I liked his solo project in Ayatera, though. You know, I really like Nathan's vocals, so I like when he kind of takes over. But Nick Safakis, big shout out for that feature. And then also, you know, Steve from Tribal Seeds just laying it down. That was also a massive feature right there. I kind of want to know how much Tribal Seeds, if like they did any kind of collaboration on the instruments or whatnot. But overall, I'd give it a 5 out of 5 fire track, you know what I mean? But yeah, you know, so let's get into some news that's happened recently. Dry Diggins is coming back again this year. That's August 27th and 28th, and they're pretty set on having it, so I'm stoked about that. I would highly recommend that you get your tickets today, because, you know, there hasn't been some legit live music in a long time. I mean, there's been legit live music, some backyard parties and whatnot, but nothing that everybody can attend and have access to. And I saw they don't have artists like out there announced yet, but I did see a little leak on Bands in Town that the Green said they were gonna be there at Dry Diggins this year. So that's just, I hope that they're there, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna be there if they said that they're gonna be there. So that's one artist already that you know is gonna be dope. So go get your tickets. I think they're $95 for 2 days right now. And for VIP, they're $250 or whatever. But yeah, that's a pretty good deal, especially considering a lot of people around here having shows for $50 just for 1 day. And, you know, no disrespect to the other bands, but they're not the Green and whatnot. And I'm sure they're going to bring some more high caliber bands to Dry Diggins as well. So be sure you go get your tickets. High Grade Radio hopes to be there. I'm going to be there no matter what, probably, but we'll hopefully be there representing. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's get back into reviewing some tracks. This one came out a little bit ago, not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. But this is from a new up-and-coming artist, and this is homies of my homie Dread Kennedy. This is Shakamon, and this single is called Never Catch We, and it go like this.
Coming straight up on your reggae music, bring the fire, keep the people warm. Across me, you get folded like origami. Now shots fired, this is just a warning. Drop on beat big like tsunami. And Babylon always want to stop me, but them never gonna do a thing to ever catch me. Cause them a never catch me. Never ever never said them never catch me. Hey, yeah, and them a never catch me. Them all I try, but them I never catch. Wait, with music is vibing the masses every day. I've got the thing to take you to the higher plane. Me now one live now Babylon way. Said me now one live now Babylon way. Cause them are big on the youth by hiding the truth and think that they won't find it. We are the leaders of the world, so let's stand up, not sit in silence. There's strength in numbers, cause together we're united. We are never far, we keep rising. Let me tell them we are bring the light up on the way happy them. So that we are bring the light up on the way. And if them all up, we stay up in the darkness again. So that me I come and come for defend. Let me tell them say. Cause them I never catch way. Never ever never said them never catch way. Hey, yeah, and them I never catch way. Them all I try, but them I never catch. Wait.
Yes, that was Shakamon with Never Catch We. That's a fire track, man. Shout out to Shakamon. Big up. I just saw a live stream video with him and Dread Kennedy opening up for the late ones. I knew a little bit about him before just from some videos of like him and Dread Kennedy, of course, with Josh Heinrichs and Skillinja on tour. Just doing some backing vocals in a van driving around, and sounded great. So it's sick to hear not a live, but just a full single from him. And yeah, so once again, shout out Shakamon. And yeah, looking forward to hearing more out of you, bro. And if you want to link up with Two Piece, we're down to have you on a feature. Definitely more like having you on a feature. But yeah, so it's been a while now, and we got a tradition here on High Grade Radio. So I'm gonna blank out the screen real quick, and we're gonna get into the next tradition. You know what it is, y'all.
Smoke sesh. What you smoking on, bitch? Smoke sesh. What you smoking on,
Haha! This is Smoke Sessions with High Grade Radio. High Grade Radio.
Yes, it's been a long time. Not since I've done that, but since the smoke session. And if you're wondering, that's Vapors if we're on Twitch, right? Anyways, smoke session back in session. So I'll let you know right now. I can show you what I've been smoking on. And that right there was a fat hit. That got me loaded. This is some Moon Rocks right here. And this is straight. Ooh, here we go. Ooh, wrong way. Getting used to the live thing. Moon Rocks. This is Misty OG Moon Rocks, and it's from Caviar Gold. That's up here in the NorCal area. But it's, Moon Rocks is straight up some fire ganja with wax. Also rolled into some keef and all that, and so it's a lot to take on, and I'm feeling irie, to say the least. I'm trying to get my words together right now, and I just can't get it. But yeah, so since we're feeling irie right now, I'm going to get into some things, and we're in the smoke session. This is what we normally do. Normally ask a guest about things, but since we've been gone, your boys kind of, I've discovered TikTok. I've been bored. Yeah, I'm a little old, but they got stuff for guys our age or girls our age, people our age, and one of them for me being conspiracy stuff, and Bigfoot and aliens are all over that shit. Before I wasn't so much into Bigfoot. My boy Miles from the Rhythms was kind of talking about it on the episode, and he brought more light to me, from that episode, and I kind of started going into it a little bit more. But since I've seen this particular page on TikTok, and I'll try to post it to our pages after this, but man, it's got like a whole bunch of people posting to it, all their different videos. And they seem legit, dude. Like, and it's just crazy. There's a lot of crazy videos out there that are kind of got me wondering. And yeah, it's all conspiracy, but I'm just like, man, what if? And it's like, but what the hell is that in the video? And but also, they got the whole alien side of things too. And I read something, they were kind of getting us ready. This is another conspiracy theory, but on TikTok right now, they have a filter where they show the sky, and it says this is what the naked eye can't see, and it's a filter, and it's got the sky, it's all a whole bunch of different weird colors, and it's got UFOs and other planets, and I'm just like, I don't know if I believe that. But then there was another guy who posted, he was like, well, the human eye can only see 0.035% or whatever, some crazy number, like a small number. And it's like, so maybe this is true. And then it's got me thinking like, man, that's fucking crazy. But anyways, regardless, I do know that Snapchat was kind of a few years ago introducing the mask filter and stuff before we actually had to wear masks, and people kind of bring that up as these social media and the new ones and all this where that are the most popular, they're kind of introduce and kind of groom you to new things. And I'm kind of wondering if we're getting groomed for an alien invasion or a fake alien invasion, or I don't know. It's some conspiracy high shit that I think about sometimes. It's the smoke sesh. But yeah, we're back. We're reviewing songs, and we got through the two that I was going to review today. We've got two more that I'm going to play for you today, though, and that is from my band I mentioned earlier that we had some new singles out. We actually have 3 new singles out that we released in past 2020. Actually, one just released in 2021 that I'll play for you today. But yeah, I'm going to play the 2 latest singles of ours, the 2 most played on Spotify at least, where you can find worldwide. And they go like this. The first one is called Backdoor, and the second one is called Cloud9, and that's featuring Evan Hawkins of Through the Roots. And they go like this.
Said I'm heading out the back door. No telling where I might go. I say, 'cause things ain't cool. Been feeling like a fool. I said I'm heading out the back door. Not telling you where I go. I say, not playing by them rules. Just doing what I do. Said what I gotta do. But damn, back to a brand new plan. I'm on a mission, got my blueprint in my hand. I'm a killer
killer, killer. Yes, I'm feeling like the man, and I don't need no one else, cause I'm already in good hands. And I praise the Jah, and I got my dog, and I got my friends, and of course I got my fam. I'm just vibing out in Cali, living in a foreign land. Then I turn back to my home, and now I feel like killer can, because I dipset when I'm done up in your town. But the year is 2020, we don't worry about that now. Put your mask on, time to hide that cookie smile. Don't need to worry about your boys, we gon' be here for a while. And if they die, there's no need for getting wild. I'ma be myself up to them with a smile. Said if they die, oh, there's no need for getting wild. I'ma be myself up to them with a smile. Said I'm heading out the back door, no telling where I might go. I say, stay cool, been feeling like a fool. I said I'm heading out the back door, I'm telling you when I go. I say, not living by them rules, just doing what I do. Say what I gotta do. Look where we come from, sleeping on an air mattress, and what we had to eat was lettuce and a cheese sandwich. We didn't give up, though. We vibing Cali strong. I knew I'd end up out here ever since I was real young. I gotta thank my mom, gotta thank my grandparents, I gotta thank my cuz, gotta thank my brother, damn it. Much love to all my fam, my friends and family too. And I'll be coming back to kick it with you very soon. Sound the big horns when we step up into town, to let them all know that tonight is going down. And that we going up, but there's no throwing up. You need to hold your liquor, well if you're chilling for a while, we gon' get a little wild, cause tonight I fly away 1,000 miles. Stay for a while, we gon' get a little wild, cause tonight I fly away 1,000 miles. Said I'm heading out the back door, telling where I might go. I say, this thing cool, been feeling like a fool. I said I'm heading out the back door, I'm telling you when I go. I say, not playing by their rules, just doing what I do. Say what I gotta do.
Cheers, y'all. I will talk after this song. Glad you stick around.
Yeah. Pop a bottle, pass it round. We celebrating, burn the marijuana down. That's why I'm feeling so good lately. Hey, crack a smile, hide the frown. Haters try, but they can never get me down. Floating on the cloud nine, baby, baby. Floating on cloud nine, letting go of the bag, get my mind right. Tired of feeling so sad, gotta make that sacrifice. Leave some of them in the past, tryna call me late at night. Fuck that bitch, kiss my ass, I'm in my zone now. Focus in my own place, thoughts I float around. No gravity out of space, said I'm high now. Hey, marijuana got me right now. Hey, bring it back. All I gotta say is I come from the streets, and what we been saying is no justice, no peace, and what I'm really saying is fuck the police, and now that I said my word, I'ma smoke some weed, and pop a bottle, pass it round. We celebrate and burn the marijuana down. That's why I'm feeling so good lately. Hey, crack a smile, hide the frown. Haters try, but they can never get me down. I'm floating on that cloud nine, baby, baby. Hey, 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 hey,
Yo, that was Two Piece, my band. with Backdoor and Cloud9. We didn't get to the Evan Hawkins feature. If you want to get to that, you need to go check out the single for yourself. But thank you for tuning in to the High Grade Radio podcast. This is our first episode back in a long time. My brother couldn't be here. He's down partying in Miami Beach right now, just living it up. He said things are kind of crazy down there right now. When he comes back, we'll get the stories out of him. But yeah, once again, thank you for tuning in. I want to shout out Dry Diggins one more time. They are deciding to go through with the festival this year on August 27th and 28th up in Placerville, California. That's not too far from where I live, so I'm most likely gonna be there. I hope we're there representing for High Grade Radio. Regardless, I'm going to be partying in the crowd just because I haven't seen some live music in a long time. So make sure you get your tickets. They're on sale right now. They haven't announced any bands, but you know it's going to be fire. Yeah, but until next time, y'all, we are back, and I'm stoked for that. We're going to get some guests up in here, and we're also going to be doing reviews. I also do DJ sessions, which I'm about to do right now after this. So once this ends, just look out for the little notification that says High Grade Radio is live again. Subscribe if you're not, and it will let you know the notification. But yeah, I'm going to be doing some reggae music here for a little while. I'm feeling irie. But until next time, y'all, it's been a pleasure to be back. This is High Grade Radio Podcast signing out, y'all. Peace.